Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to your daily operations weather brief for Wednesday, January 29th. Seeing some fairly similar conditions this morning to what we saw yesterday with broken to overcast cloud deck between about 4 and 5,000 feet. We are going to continue to see this throughout the day. Similar temperatures to yesterday as well, as we remain in this pretty benign, dry, and seasonable pattern over the next several days until we get into this weekend. Taking a look at our surface analysis across the area, do have some high pressure building, continuing to slowly build across the northeast. High pressure currently centered just north of the Great Lakes, and now continue to move eastward and kind of just camp out over the northeast over the next couple of days, providing this with continued dry and seasonable conditions as we go through Friday. And then as we go into Friday night, we'll finally start to see a chance of some rain return into the forecast. Taking a quick look at our satellite loop this morning, once again, pretty much seeing those clouds around 4,000 to 5,000 feet or so across the area. Not looking like that's going to change much throughout the day. We'll be seeing perhaps a little more sunshine this afternoon, it looks like, but not too much. Temperatures are still going to remain in the mid to perhaps low 40s as we go into the afternoon today. Currently, we are seeing just a few clouds near 1,000 feet scattered at 3,000, broken at 4,500. Winds are from azimuth 330, around 4 knots, and we are expecting those winds to be a little lighter today than they were yesterday, with a temperature of 39 degrees. We didn't see those temperatures drop too low last night due to these persistent clouds. Looking at our forecast for today, expecting a high only of around 45, which is right on the dot for what we would be expecting for January 29th. We are going to be seeing those winds increase just a bit late this morning into this afternoon, expecting winds to be northwesterly at 8 to 13 knots with slightly higher gusts at times. Then as we go towards sunset, those winds will be decreasing and then becoming fairly light and variable for most of the overnight hours before shifting north-northeasterly at 3 to 8 knots by sunrise Thursday, expecting a fairly seasonable low tomorrow morning of around 29 degrees. Taking a look at our terminal forecast, we are going to pretty much see these clouds near 4,000 feet remain broken to overcast throughout the remainder of the morning hours. Once we get to the afternoon, we could see them become scattered at times, as well as a scattered cirrus deck. Still expecting them, though, to be temporarily broken as we go towards this afternoon near 3,000 feet. Looking into tonight, we are going to be looking at a few clouds near 1,500 feet, scattered to broken at 2,500 feet, and then some broken to overcast upper cloud layers between 18,000 and 25,000 by mid-morning tomorrow, expecting a few clouds at 1,500 feet, and it does look like it's going to be overcast once again near 2,500 feet. Still seeing tides 1/2 foot above normal along the Delmarva Atlantic coast this morning. For tomorrow, we are going to be looking at mostly cloudy to overcast skies once again, so another very similar day to what we saw yesterday and today, expecting a high of 43, so maybe a little chillier as we get more of that onshore flow. Can't rule out a very slight chance of a sprinkle late Thursday and into Thursday night, as there is a bit of a short wave that's going to be passing over the area, but mostly looks like that's just going to reinforce the cloudiness, but still can't rule out a chance of a sprinkle as we go into Thursday night. Thursday night, looking at another mostly cloudy to overcast evening with that very slight chance of a sprinkle with a low of 32. Then on Friday, it's going to be mostly cloudy early, becoming overcast late. We'll be having a system approach the area from the southeast, looking to bring us some rain Friday night, but can't rule out a slight chance of a sprinkle before then as we get into early Friday evening, late Friday afternoon. That only looks to be less than 15%, with the rain chances not arriving until after about 8 p.m. Friday. Looking at a couple degrees warmer on Friday with a high of 48. That'll do it for your daily operations weather brief. We'll be back at 10 a.m. for your full weather briefing and extended outlook. Have a great day.